The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
And very good morning, guys. Jim in San Diego, Brian, Jacques, Ray. Guys, good morning. Leo, very good morning. Fellas, today is Thursday, October 7th. Being that it's Thursday, we, of course, have news. We have continuing and initial jobless claims at 8:30. Markets are continuing this rampage from yesterday off the bottom. I did put a trade in member Skype yesterday, and it is still going from that trade. Just as a reminder, the afternoon session starts on Monday. Those of you that have requested invoices for the afternoon session, I have sent them. That session begins Monday. I will not invoice after Monday. So if they go unpaid, there's the 8 o'clock bell, guys. If they go unpaid, that's it. Whoever's with us on Monday is with us. We've got a decent group. I will begin to lessen my trades in member Skype. As I've said before, that was never the intent of member Skype, but I'm always in front of my computer. So I've done it for a couple of years, but I will begin to decrease that. So if you want to trade in the afternoons, I encourage you to join us starting Monday at 1 o'clock. NASDAQ futures up 183. ES up 41. Dow futures up 292. Russell is up 19. Gold is up $1. Oats up 10. Copper's green. Silver's green. Crude's down again, which is interesting. Natural gas is retracing quite a bit as well. Coffee's green. Green across the board on virtually everything I follow, with the exception of ExxonMobil. Crude is down. It's only off 8 cents. Coinbase is down $1, and Mr. is off 481. Bitcoin also up over 55,000. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Join us next month. NASDAQ has taken 2 trades. Trade number 1, long, was a losing trade. Trade number 2, long, all targets. And if I were trailing, I'd still be in the trade. But we are off. The bots are up $220 on 2 trades. We are, I thought we were going to get a gold short. We did not. Just as a reminder for my trials, couple of things. One, the 3 bots that we start running, at 6 a.m. is the ES, which is not taking a trade. It's been in long since yesterday. NASDAQ and gold. At 8:55, crude oil will turn on, and then at 9:30, the Russell comes on. Those are the 5 primary robots. Did I get an email from you about the afternoon session? I may have. I've got family in from out of town, so I'm trying to spend time with my aunt who is in town from Boise. So if I didn't get to it, I can check it real quick for you right now, Patrick. Good morning, Todd. Guys, we have had a spectacular week. The bots as well have had a spectacular week. If I had to venture a guess, looking at the ES, it probably will not trade today, which is fine. It doesn't take a lot of trades during the week, but it probably will not trade today. I doubt we're going to get, and we may, but before we close the room, I doubt we're going to get a pullback of a magnitude that would give a 15-minute time frame a trade. As well, I doubt that this will roll over far enough that it's going to give us another trade, a short. So we'll probably I would venture a guess we'll have gold trades. We surely will have Russell, I would think. And possibly crude. Crude has not taken a trade this week, which is interesting. Good morning, Stephen. Order flow, we have torn them up. Torn them up this week. Bots have torn them up. We've torn them up. It's been a great trade. We do have continuing and initial jobless claims at 8:30, as we do every Thursday. I won't do anything before then. Let's see what else we might have. Thursday, that's it. Continuing and initial jobless claims. Natural gas at 10:30, but I rarely pay attention to natural gas. I'll watch it, but we don't trade it much in this room anymore. We haven't in a long, long time. Williams speaks at 8:40. Mester speaks at 11:45. So we have two Fed speakers today. And then after close, we have no earnings of any interest. Tomorrow is big, guys. Tomorrow is non-farm payrolls. Good morning, Mike. Tomorrow's going to be a good time. Tomorrow we should see real crazy, I would think, volatility, right? In any event, guys, just a quick overview. The NASDAQ, I would expect to trade up near 15,000. It runs into resistance right around 15,022. And then again at 91, 15,091. If it can break above that 91, which is the 21-day moving average, we could trade as high as 170, where it runs into the 50. But we are well above, a couple hundred points above the 100. So YM, maybe gets to 721. YM and the NASDAQ, for what it's worth, are hourly longs and small time frame longs. Dailies are still in shorts, but that could flip. The ES is currently at resistance here. It's trying, on the daily, it's trying to push above the 21. If the ES can get above its daily 21, I would expect it to trade up near 42.25. It runs into the 50. Same as the aforementioned YM and NASDAQ. We are hourly longs, small time frame longs, daily shorts. The Russell is above the 21 at 22.40, trades into its 100. If Russell can break above that 22.40, it can trade 52. Gold. Daily longs failed at its 21, has rejected the 21. Hourly longs looks like a pullback to probably 60. We'll see what we get there. And small time frame longs as well, but it looks like it will fail on the small time frames. Crude. We have, I think you can get to 48, 76.48. If it can break up above 60, it can trade 90. And above 90, it'll trade 77.5. So we'll see what we get there. We still have daily longs, hourly shorts, small time frame shorts. Natural gas right here, right now, is holding its daily 21 moving average. It has already bounced off the 21. Which is at 415. Again, it's inventory day, so I'll keep an eye on it at 10:30. Moderna looks dead, and I don't know why. In any event, guys, we're here. It is Thursday. We won't do any trades prior to 8:30. I'll read the disclaimer now. We'll get that done. And then if anyone has any questions, by the way, if you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. Also for trials, I have sent out a daily update with a video, the room video. It's unedited. I know they're long. Some of you may wish to go back through and look at the trades, the bot trades, order flow trades, etc. Today will be the last day for trials that I send out a daily video. I don't send out a video on Fridays. So you guys are aware, on Friday, I trade fairly light. I like to be done by 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. I like to leave the week green. So you guys by now should have a sense for what this room is about and what we accomplish in this room, both with order flow and the bot. In those daily emails that I send, it gives you your options to become members, if you're so inclined. If you think you can find something better, send me an email, because I'd be interested in joining something better. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Buyers just showed up here. Yes, Paul. But I'm watching gold here. NQ is doing what we would want it to do if we're going to trade longs. Gold has not given me doodly yet. Really like to see this tagged. At least 57.5. Nope, I don't think so. All right, guys, I'm going to try a long on gold. I'm long gold. Target one at 61. Come on. It's going to hit me. No, not yet. It's only 80 sellers in here, guys. And if I miss it, I'm going to get it on the bounce back up. I'm out. I'm out. I'll get it. I'll get gold. Now it can come down to 53. FDA will review the Pfizer application for the COVID vaccine for children at the end of the month. Target one, I want 22. Target one, I want 22. 22. Come on, you dog. Come on. Oh, you rat stink face, no good. 1975. Order filled. Come on. I want 22. Trade him as you see fit, guys. Hell of a trade. 22 coming. 22 coming. 22 coming. Come on, dog. I missed that by stinking 3 ticks. 3 ticks. If you guys want to take some risk off, feel free. Feel free. Your prerogative. All buyers, guys, right now. All buyers. All buyers. Thank you, Keith. Here we go. Order filled. 22 target filled. 04 to 22. Up and away in my NASDAQ balloon. Spies took off. Couldn't get in that trade. Thank you, Jeff. I will teach you guys how to understand. And, oh, God, we're at a trend line. I'm going to have to take the trend line off. Hang on, guys. That thing will. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I got to get rid of this trend line. Gone. That thing will ding for weeks. One and done. Nice job, Deepak. I'll teach you guys how to understand ticks. Is there anybody that does not understand New York Stock Exchange ticks? No. No. Nice job, D. All right, I'll teach you guys. I'll teach you guys. There you go, fellas. Come on, almost $1,000 on the runner. Rat Bag got me on gold. We got him back. Breakout here above 51 and this thing can kiss its keister. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's go. Above 51. Yes, Chris. Yeah. I only pay attention to it on the open. Whatever the open move is, up or down, we get the reversal in price action. Couple thousand net buyers. No reason to be out of the trade. Damn, SPY, my man. Target was 442.50. It got to 440 from your 39 entry. Anybody take SPY? I can, Brad. It's a quick lesson. Yeah. You're not going to be able to get, if the only platform you have is Ninja, you will not be able to get NYSE ticks. Ninja doesn't have it. I don't believe. I could be wrong. Okay, yeah. So now let me put a stop in.
Order submitted.
This is our pullback. Ticks are going to come down to fill the gap. Maybe to 530. If you guys want to take your risk off, feel free. No bot trades. Nothing on the open, fellas. We could come back to 84. I'm on the close button here. 15-minute is long and strong. I'll wait for the next 10-minute candle. Thank you, Keith. Everybody good, right? Well, we got it exactly where we wanted it. It's a perfect entry. All right. Come on. Pump up the jam. Let's go. I'm waiting for the next 10-minute candle, which is in about 1 minute. We'll see what we get on another potential entry. Nice job, Marco. Nice job. Let's see, Ed, you said, nice job, 1,500 on 2 contracts. Nice. Because I'll hit close quicker than that thing will come down. That's all. I'm trying to give it room to breathe and settle down, but I'm not far away from killing the trade. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm waiting for buyers to come back in. We're still longs, guys. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. We stopped at hourly resistance. Buyers coming back in now. Buyers are coming back in now. If we break above 51, this thing can go a long way. If it gets above 51. Small sellers again. Got 12 sellers in here, fellas. Seriously, 12 sellers. We have 1,300, almost 1,400 net buyers. 2.5 minutes to the next 15-minute candle. The struggle is going to be that hourly at about 51, 52. That's the struggle. Okay. Gold is bid. Report of an earthquake shaking buildings in Tokyo. Now going below 1,000 on the net buyers. Got a small short here. Back to 84 is what it looks like. Small short to 84. That's what it's trying to do. Below 800 now, net buyers. Now back above 800. Thirty seconds to the next 15-minute candle. We're just kind of doing the NASDAQ thing. Russell took off. YM, big up move. Consolidating here. ES, I got Bubkiss. Nothing. NASDAQ doesn't have, we've been selling for the last 9 minutes. I still think the direction that we want is longs. The hourly is a problem. As soon as this 1 minute turns again, I'll hit it again. Has not turned. Slow trade. NASDAQ's trying to figure it out. Nothing on the ES. We're getting a small pullback, but I have nothing off of. All right. As soon as NASDAQ turns, it's going to be a patient hold, fellas. It's a slow trade. We're still hanging out in the same general area, basically between 13 and 30. Come on, dog, do something. We have a bot short on crude, by the way. Sorry. Not paying attention. First crude trade this week. Still watching NASDAQ.
NHK saying there's been no tsunami warning issued after the Japan earthquake has been reporting.
Gold is going to go long on the bot as well. The close of this candle.
Order filled.
Let me take a look around here. Getting a pullback in the YM. Pullback in the ES. Russell, meanwhile, hit that 40. And if it pops through this 100-day moving average, can start to move higher. Gold is trying to move up. Resistance is at 58.7. So if it gets above 58.7, it gets target 1. Crude is trying to come down and short, maybe back to 92, 75, 92. And the NASDAQ, we're short on the daily, short on the hourly. We're dead nuts in the middle of the 60-minute candle. We are long on the 10-minute. We're below 800 now net buyers. 5 consecutive 3-minute candles of selling. Look at your order flows. Hanging out around 750 on the buyers. I have no trade, so just be patient. Even if you took the gold trade, I lost on the gold trade, got it all back and then some on the NASDAQ trade. I have no trade. It's rather poopish 20 minutes into the session. I still have us in longs. Still have us in longs. If this 1 minute goes, yeah, I still have us in longs. You're long, Steve? Just don't know why it's so damn sluggish. As long as it holds 04, it stays longs. That's where we entered. Just tagged 04 again and bounced. Come on, man. Get out of this wedge. Buyers back, trying to close back in on 1,000. Losing some buyers. Guys, this is kind of a mess. So sit tight.
More than 20 minutes into trading session, the Dow holding on a gain to 400 plus points, the S&P at 48, and the Nasdaq composite of 167, the Russell 2000 up about 1.25.
It's got to hold 04 for me. It's got to hold 04. It's tagging it again. My opinion, it's hit it too many times. Held it again. Ticks are moving higher. 650. It's not anything yet.
Dollar indexes, little change. Crude futures remain lower by about 0.5%. Natural gas futures remain marginally lower on the day.
You guys want to try a long? You can try a long, but your stop is 88. Best I've got. Come on, flip, you dog. There we go. Long NASDAQ, guys. Thanks, Mimi. All right, we're going to try to break out above that 51, guys.
Order filled.
If we get above 51, NASDAQ will blow up. Back to 1,300 net buyers, 1,280, 1,290. Come on, NASDAQ, let's go. Really would like to see 15,000. Some small sellers in here now, pulling back. Jesus, this NASDAQ. Come on, buddy. You're 20, 30 ticks from blowing up. Come on. Get above this standard deviation and go. Then it's got to go to 51. Come on. Really need to get above 39 again. 39. Take that swing, blow out 51, and let's go see 19,000. I'm sorry, 15,000. Looks to me like it's trying to build a bull flag here. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Blow 39. Blow 39. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're going to 19,000. My apologies. There we go. Come on, push here.
Target filled.
Push here. If we take this hourly, it's off to the races. Call it 52. We stopped at 47. Come on, NASDAQ, seriously? This hourly has given us agita. 3 minutes to the new hourly. Gold got first target, guys, on the bot, if you're not watching. First target on gold. Sellers in. We got up to 1,700 buyers. 1,728. We're now down below 1,400. We want this opening range high. I don't know what I'm bingo means, but I'm assuming it's good. Come on, get back above this 39, 41. Oh, okay.
Target filled.
All right, guys, I'm moving this gold. Next hourly candle in a minute and 15. Guys, if this goes through 51, it's off. I think we trade to 15,000. We got this damn 15-minute. Come on, NASDAQ, blow it up, man. Let's go. 1,500 net buyers. Anybody in NASDAQ, guys? If this breaks here, this is off. Anybody? Okay. Come on. If that breaks, it's off. There's high of the day. There we go. Come on. We just broke hourly, guys.
Order filled.
Consistent comparable climate disclosures.
Order filled.
And climate change could have profound economic supervisory.
This is longs, guys. New hourlies. We're longs. Nice job, Deepak. Nice job. All right. Let me put this back on. God, that was a painful trade. This should not fail. Oh, come on, crude. Sell it off. Guys, I like NASDAQ. You're just going to have to exercise a whole dump truck full of patience here. It's not a fast move. Here we go. Here we go. Target 15,000. 15,000. Target is 15,000. Okay? Going to the cabin. See you Monday, Greg. Have a good weekend. Guys, your final target is 15,000. Okay? You might get 022. If you're not making money, you're not listening. Anybody holding NASDAQ? 2,200 net buyers. All right, good job. Looking for 21. That's at 92. Okay. Okay, guys. Where's the E? Nice job, Craig. Where's the ES going? I gave it to you. 44.26. 4426 ES. That is the 50-day moving average. NASDAQ's going to 15,000. Enjoy the ride, guys. It's been a long time since we've seen one of these. Nice job, Keith. There goes gold. Gold has hit second target on the bot. I'm going to lock in first target. How is that? Oh, you mean, yeah, because you're a position trader. You've been in this trade forever. How many contracts do you have on, Caleb? What's your cost? You're welcome, Dwayne. I mean, I got to believe then what we want to see tomorrow is a horrific jobs report, right? That'll send this thing higher. How do you do? Mike, if you get a pullback to 47, that would be another entry, but I don't think so. Qs are almost, SPY is almost a target if anybody took those. Guys, anybody have any questions? Any questions? Your target is 15K. Gold still going. Target on gold. CL gold. 71. 71. I don't know if it's today, but it's going to 71. And let me rephrase that. 66. 66. Because that again runs into the 50 period. I'm going to move that to 65. Well, then take your target. 63.4 it is. Guys, we flat out busted them again. Flat out busted them. You might as well turn your ES bot off. You will not see a trade on ES today. You're not going to see another NASDAQ trade today. And the Russell has yet to take a trade. Gold is in a trade. Crude is in a trade. So not many trades today because it's basically a directional trade. Yeah, I think you're going to see that today, Keith. In fact, I have no doubts. We are at 2,100 net buyers. 2,100 net buyers. I mean, I would put a stop in, but I think so. I mean, you're up 60 handles. Gold is breaking through its opening range high right here. This is another entry. Your stop's in profit. Okay. I don't think I would like to see a pullback to 45. We've got some sellers. Profit taking in here. We still have this on. Anybody doubt we're going to 15? Are you buying calls, Mimi? You and Mark buying calls? Oh, okay. Guys, you're 25 handle, not even now. 25 handles from home, fellas, to 15,000. How about my trials? You guys largely are quiet for, the week. Usually I get a whole lot of questions regarding the bots or trades. Any of my trials have any trades? I mean, any questions on trades? Anything? Remember, fellas, your trial will end tomorrow. And you are either with us on Monday or still searching for some holy grail. Crude has held the same spot twice. Keith, I don't know. I don't know, obviously, every room out there, but I sure know a lot of them. I've been doing this 10 years, and 99% of them will never do what we do. Never. Hmm. 99.7. Thank you, Hubba Hubba. They'll never be able to do this. They can't trade. They don't know how to trade. Come on, just give me the 15 dang thousand. Let's get the suspense over with. Thank you, Steve. Nice job, Craig. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Guys, I spent a lot of years trying to figure this out. A lot of years. Many of you guys are new and don't know, my background. 10 years ago when I started this, maybe longer now, 12 years ago, when I started this journey, like most of you guys, well, you do a Google search. And one thing that all of these trade rooms have in common is that they all are self-professed experts, self-professed the best, right? They all claim to have, 98% win rate, this, that, and the third. And I was in a number of rooms over the years. Nice job, Steve. Right out of order flow, huh, buddy? Hey, Monty. Nice job, Keith. And we don't know any better. No, RTY has not taken a trade today. I'll go over the trades again. Craig, you're up 5,100 since October 1st. Nice job. What's the minimum balance we need? So, Natalie, that's a question I get asked all the time, right? And there's too many variables. So let me give you the whole gamut, and then, we can figure it out. So that's going to depend. It's all buyers, Ed, right now. That's going to depend on you. I have members that are, we have over 600 bot users. And we have members that are trading everything from, micros to obviously the minis. And I've got members that trade 2 or 3 micros. I've got one member that will trade 100 minis. So one, it's going to be predicated on how big is your account, right? So depending on the size of your account, that's going to kind of dictate what it is you can trade and how many. 2, you're going to have to determine, all right, am I only going to focus on one instrument, which I never recommend. That's why I did away with the, when we first started, we had the bot, right? Trade whatever, cotton, corn, NASDAQ, whatever. And then a lot of people asked me if I would do a one instrument bot, which I did for a while, which was $9.97. And the problem with the one instrument bot is it is licensed to trade only one instrument. Thank you, Isaac. It is only licensed to trade one instrument of your choosing. If you tell me the NASDAQ, that means it will only trade the NASDAQ, period, the end. Not, all right, well, I traded NASDAQ today, tomorrow I'm going to trade Russell. It's only licensed for one thing. The problem with that is, one, if the NASDAQ doesn't take any trades, then you're kind of in the lurch, right? You don't make any money. 2, if it has a bad day, again, you're in the lurch and you're not making any money. What we have found is the best avenue, and this is why we've changed it, the best avenue is to have the ability to trade multiple instruments, because there will be days where one instrument underperforms. And if it's that instrument that you're trading, then you're stuck. But as a group, the 5 instruments together, I'm just going to take this crude trade off, guys. The 5 instruments together generally are profitable. Now, I say generally, right? One of the questions I get is, how much money will the bots lose? Or what's the biggest draw? So last week was a really interesting week. And it was an anomaly as far as Keith, yes, you can. As far as our bot goes, right? So we had a losing week with the bots. The bots lost money the first week of August. Not much, $1,200, $1,300. Kind of to be expected in August, right? Trading is slow. But prior to that losing week in August, it had been months. Now, that's not to say that individual bots haven't lost money, right? But if gold loses $500 and NASDAQ makes 900, you still made 400. Last week was a down week. So last week on Monday, the bots were up $450. No big deal. Nothing. It's kind of like today. Today, they're up 570. But we're in right now a trend market. We're trading in one direction. So we're not getting two-sided trade. That said, the bots proceeded to lose money on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday last week. And we're actually down about 5,200 at that point. And there were some anomalies in there. For instance, I'll give them to you, right? Last week, the Russell took 16 trades for the week and had 15 winners, ran at 94%. That is a statistic that cannot be maintained. It can't. The historical average is 79. Last week, crude took 9 trades with 3 winners, ran at 33%. The historical average on crude is 72, right? So there's some anomalies in last week. Long story short, on Friday, the bot was up over 3,800, still finished down a couple thousand for the week. The culprit really being crude. Those 6 losing trades on crude were detrimental. Ironically, the week before, crude was 5 for 5, and the week before that, it was 4 for 4. So what we changed was I no longer offer an individual bot. As you've seen in the email that I've sent you, and we'll send again today, we do have a 2-instrument bot. There is a 2-instrument bot for $16.97. The full version is $24.97. You're, in my opinion, better off buying the full version. And the 2-instrument is $16.97. If you're interested in the 2-instrument bot, one of them should be the Russell, categorically and unequivocally. It is the most consistent bot. It is not the most profitable, but it is the most consistent. It makes money generally every day, generally every week, and it has the smallest draw. Now, back to your question. I can't answer the question because I don't know anything about you. I don't know how big is your account. Are you trading micros? Are you trading minis? So it's going to be predicated on what is your account size? What are the margin? I'm assuming, you're with Ninja, right? Oh, thank you, Natalie. And for what it's worth, we have a very large contingency of women traders in this room. It's gonna, I'm going to assume you're with Ninja. That may be false, but Ninja's margin requirements are very small, and depending on, it's because of my good looks. Yeah, thanks, Paul. And then it's going to depend on, okay, how big is your account? I mean, I've got members that trade one contract on the bot. I've got members that, mini. I've got members that are trading micros on the bot. I will, be upfront and tell you that micros on the bot, they're the same settings, but they don't generally take the same trades. Sometimes they will, oftentimes they will not. The micros do not trade tick for tick with the minis. Here comes what should be your last break, fellas, to get you to that 15,000 promised land. If you guys are at 15 grand and you're holding out for 15,000, if you're trading multiples, you may want to consider putting a target at 15,022. Okay? So we started out slowly. The NASDAQ jockeyed for, a bit. And now we're trying to get to the promised land, guys. We're still hanging around that 2,000 area. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's inevitable. They're not going to, in my opinion, they're not going to get this close. I don't believe we're on our way to recovery. No. I do not believe it. Mm-mm. Now, bear in mind, Caleb, I always trade what I see, not what I think. I do not believe that we are headed back to all-time highs. My opinion. The talking heads on TV will have you believe that this is all about, government shutdown. That's what the sell-offs were. That's all bullshit. No truth to that. The government has never defaulted. They will never default. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. Higher targets, 350. 15,350. Hey, congratulations, Rick. Have a good time at the wedding. And we've got earnings that start next week. Next week's going to be a blast. Next week will be a blast. Wednesday really starts earnings, right? JP Morgan reports. Goldman Sachs. Well above the expected range. Let this thing slow down. This thing is jockeying around like a wacko right now. Thank you, Dwayne. All right, guys, I'm fixing to short natural gas here. Hang on. Let this thing goof around. Telling awesome jokes. Yeah. All right. You want to bounce? Bounce. Push up to 68. Where I'd like to short is maybe around 575 is what I'm seeing now. Let's see what happens. I don't think it's going to get there. Maybe, but ticks have settled down. Nothing to do there. Excuse me. I'm watching, guys. I'm trying to see if I can catch a trade here in natural gas. I mean, look at this. Bid here, offer. I mean, they were just 8 ticks apart. This junk trades like crude on inventory day. I'm going to probably short the next candle. Here comes your 15,000, fellas. All right, guys. Nope, not yet. Anybody sitting at 15,000 on NG? I mean on NQ? All right, enough of this. Waste of my time. I'll watch it, but who's sitting at 15? 98. Okay, Eli. Guys, those of you that have asked to be in the afternoon session, I have sent your invoices. If you don't have them and you want to be in the class, Jeff, Isaac, Eli, Tony, Craig, and Victor, you guys have not responded to the invoice. I will cancel those tomorrow. Come on, 15,000. We got to 97, it looks like. All right, Marco, see you tomorrow. Guys, don't forget, next week it will be a new trade room link, which members will get this out of the member area. I don't send out links. Guys, anybody not making money today? Is there anyone not making money? All right, Chris, see you tomorrow. Do you have anybody that's down real money? I don't care if you're down sim, but is there anybody that's down real money? Are you down? Yeah, but that was a computer issue. Are you losing money, Brother Free? Okay. Okay, got it. Nice job, Eli. Let's get a pullback and look for another trade. I need a pullback at this point, guys. Maybe down around 69. Crude is almost to first target on the bot. It's once it breaks through this little bit of resistance here, about 80, it should sprint. There's 80. First target's 83. Come on.
Target filled.
Got it. Target one hit and filled. This should motor now. Let me take a spin. Nothing YM. Nothing ES. Nothing Russell. Russell got above that 40. She gone. They're buying Russell big. Gold, flat to Midland, has not gone into a short yet, but I'm short on the hourly, and I'm long daily, long 10-minute, short hourly. If the 10-minute flips, we can sell gold. Crude, just longs. Natural gas, I still think shorts. Ticks are basically between 400s, which is flat, really between 200s, which is flat. They're starting to rise, but unless it gets over 800, I don't care. You can still take NASDAQ long if one of two places. Above 88, your stop is 70. It's the long is right here. If you guys, want to take a trade, 88 with a stop at 70. First target is 98, which we've hit. Once we break above 98,
target filled.
That's the other set of bots. Gotta be. Yeah, it is. It's CL. Guys, this crude trade will be the last bot trade of the day. So, however this thing ends up will determine. I mean, right now the bots are up 800 with a $600 runner. It cannot give back anything here. Right? So, worst case scenario, the bots will finish up a meager 800 today, putting us pretty damn close to 11,000 for the week. Now, if it gets that next target, it'll be a heck of a day. Natural gas, let me look at it. Still hasn't. Yeah, it is, but it's not flipped. You can take natural gas long if you want 20. It's a very big stop though. Your stop right now would have to be it's not that bad. 98. You can take natural gas right here at it's already above 20. You can take thank you, Daryl. You can take natural gas long with a 98 stop. It's currently at 27. Now 36.
Order filled.
All right. I'm trying a natural gas long, guys. I bought 27 on the pullback. My first target, 55.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
It's jumping around like a nut job, but we'll see what we get. All right, with crude, I'm going to lock in $460. I've locked in first target. Okay? So worst case scenario, we're going to finish up $1,250 ish. That'll be the last bot trade of the day, guys. I'll go over bot trades at 11 o'clock. Natural gas is long. My stop is too small. I have it at, yeah, my stop is too small. Just FYI. I won't hold it to that, but it is a long. NASDAQ is long at 88. If you guys want an 88, I gave that to you, 88 with the first target about 97, 98. And then we go. It'll probably be on the 11 o'clock candle. You suck, natural gas. You really do.
Order filled.
I'm out of natural gas. Inventory day. Last spot trade of the day, guys. $11 o'clock, I'll go over all of the bot trades. Boy, this YM, man. YM's above the 50. We're just kind of doopty-doing around, guys. All right. That will conclude our trade on bots. Bots are up 1260 today. Not a bad day. 5 trades only. No trades in the Russell today. No trades in the ES. $11 guys. I'll go over the trades. For me to want to trade it. Here's what we got. Here's the ES. No trades on the ES bot today. None. NASDAQ had these two this morning. I showed you guys these when we came into the room. First trade was a loser. Big winner. Just missed on this long here. But winner and a loser. Russell, so odd. Not a trade. Purple to purple. Not a trade. Just a straight up trend today. We didn't get the long. Gold. Trade number 1. Long. Trade number 2. That would still be on. I didn't get it. I don't have it. My bot's off. That would explain it. I'll record it for record keeping or, for statistics. But crude had 2 trades, a losing trade. It flipped into a long. Target 1 at 23 ticks, and I suspect this will get these later. Be that as it may. The bot is up 1,260. These other bots are, I'll show them to you. I'll show you what we have. Everything is off now. These are those accelerated bots that I have been monitoring for a few weeks. And with complete candor, we'll probably not monitor them much longer. NASDAQ lost $290. NASDAQ down $290. No trades on the ES. I don't think I've ever had a trade on the ES on this bot. Maybe. YM up 865. And crude is in a trade. First target is off. First target is off 33 ticks. Crude on this isn't going to make a difference. It's down $2,000. So if I close these two out here, it's down 14. If it gets to second target at 63 ticks would be 1,260. It's still not going to be green. I'll let it complete, but little interest in any of these. They just don't make money, guys. This is why I didn't give settings to anybody. They just don't make money. In any event, guys, it is 11:05. We are about done for the day here. For my members, I'll be on Skype momentarily. I'm going to eat my lunch. If my brother is in the room,